That it requires learning the type of skills that people just simply aren't used to learning.
Mental skills.
Mental skills, yeah, exactly. In other words, it requires mental skills. Most people assume that because their technical method gives them a signal to get into a trade, that if the method produces a high percentage of winners, it will equate to a consistent income, not taking into consideration that the proper execution of those signals requires mental skills.
Give us an example of this.
Well, take for an example, a high school basketball player who, he'll go in the gym and practice throwing his free throws, maybe for even 2 or 3 hours a day. It wouldn't be unusual for him to be able to hit 50 in a row, would it? I mean, that's not
see that all the
out of the
time.
realm of reality, right? Okay, so the problem is that could he even hit 2 in a row if the circumstances were he was in the final game of the NCAA championship, his team is down 1 point, there's only a few seconds left on the clock, and he was just fouled.
Changes everything.
Yeah, under those circumstances, without the appropriate mental skills, hitting either one of those free throws is very unlikely. And regardless of how well someone could do it in practice, most people would choke.
So really the skills you're referring to, what you're talking about, Mark, is actually staying focused on the process, staying positively focused on the process itself, in this case of throwing the ball, in our case obviously of training or following your method,
right, and
not being worried about blowing it, about the consequences of what could happen if this trade goes wrong.
Exactly right, just like what I'm going through right now.